My name is Alex Dayle, and I'm 17 years old. I live in Central Harlem in New York City, and I was on the varsity baseball team for LaSalle Academy High School playing first base. Last September, I was getting ready to start my senior year and celebrate my 17th birthday. My friends and I decided to spend an afternoon hitting and practicing at Riverside Park. I was throwing and my friend was hitting. I threw a ball and didn't get out the way quickly enough. That's when the ball drove straight to the side of my head. I was knocked down and immediately in pain. It was a massive headache. I had never felt a throb like that before in my life. Once I got home, I told my mom that I had been hit in the head and needed to rest. My mom was concerned and asked me to sleep out in the living room so she could keep an eye on me. Once I started experiencing extreme light sensitivity, we knew it was time to go to the emergency room. After doing a CAT scan, doctors told my parents I had a hematoma and had to have emergency brain surgery. The surgery lasted about 3 hours, and once I recovered and was cleared to return to baseball in March, I played my last high school season. This fall, I'll be attending Virginia State University. My goal is to continue playing baseball on their team.
All right, Alex and his mom, Anita, and Alex's doctor, Mount Sinai pediatric neurosurgeon, Dr. Peter Morgensen, are joining us now live in studio. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
Alex, I'm going to start with you. First of all, thanks for being so forthcoming and telling that story. It was really interesting. So were you hesitant at all to go back playing sports?
Not at all, actually. I kind of just wanted it to go as quickly as possible, but as smoothly as possible. I didn't want to rush back quick, but I also knew this was going to take time, and I know this was just a step and just what I had to do.
So brave. And I know you're holding back tears as you were watching that story. It must be difficult to watch. As a mom, it must have been just so startling for you to hear that he needed emergency brain surgery. But you knew, right? You know your kid.
I do, and Alex has always been one of those very stoic type of children, so for him to really complain that something was wrong with him, I knew something was not right, and I really need to take action because this is not like him. So
Dr. Morgenstern, obviously Anita did the right things. What, as parents, what are the warning signs that say this is not just your average run-of-the-mill injury, but this is going to need more intervention?
Yeah, I think the first thing that Anita said is the biggest thing is parental intuition is always right. So you know when something is not right with your child, and that's a good reason to take them in for evaluation. But the signs that we look for, signs of concussion first and foremost, headache, nausea, light sensitivity, confusion or forgetfulness. Those are the first things, and then as you escalate from there, when that headache gets worse, when you're having vomiting or blurry vision, or if you're starting to get increasingly confused, that's when you really need to seek emergency care.
And Alex, I mean, during this process, your mom said you're very stoic. Yeah. You're obviously a young man. I'm sure you didn't want to seem like you were soft or anything. I mean, did you know that you had something serious going on? I mean, could you tell with yourself?
Like the video said, I've never felt that pain before in my life, but I always just thought, I just had a concussion. I'll be fine in a week or two, but not a day in my mind I was like, I'm going to have brain surgery before my senior year.
Did mom essentially, I mean, save him from future serious harm?
I think so. I mean, she recognized that the key thing here is he came home, he said he wasn't feeling right. And Anita didn't just send him off to go to bed, she kept an eye on him. And when she started to see that something wasn't right, she brought him into the emergency room, and she could have saved his life.
Anita, how proud are you of him? I mean, he sat here saying, it was okay, I got through it. Yeah. And I know you said he's stoic, but you must be so proud of how he's been and acting and gotten through this.
I have. I mean, he ended up having the best senior year, his grades and everything. I don't know, maybe they did something extra.
I wasn't going to go there. I wasn't going to say that, but Mom did.
And Alex not laughing so much.
Yeah.
But he had great grades anyway. But he had great grades. Let me clarify that. Yeah. But, the fact that he went through this and he did not shrink from anything that was asked of him, went through all of his appointments, he did amazingly well. The recovery for him was amazing. And part of it, I guess, is because of his age. But he was the model patient, and I'm so proud of him. So I'm just glad we're here today.
Yeah. Right. Alex, congrats, man. And we'll be looking for you back out there on the field. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.